Rhode Island Governor Lincoln Chafee has ordered flags across the state to be lowered to half-staff in remembrance of the 6 people killed during the assassination attempt on Representative Giffords. Chafee called the shooting an unthinkable tragedy. Flags will remain at half-staff until sundown on January 14th. 3 high-ranking local politicians say they're not making security changes in the wake of the shooting rampage. Members of our congressional delegation appeared in public for the first time today since the tragedy, alongside Governor Chafee. Eyewitness News reporter Stephen Schuler was on hand, and he joins us now from the West Bay Mobile Newsroom in Warwick with more.
All legislation on the U.S. House schedule has been postponed for the coming week, and in their first public appearance since the shooting, Rhode Island's congressional delegation is weighing in on the tragedy in Arizona. As the nation stood silent to remember those killed and injured in Saturday's shooting in Tucson, Rhode Island's elected officials bowed their heads and reflected on the weekend violence.
Something like this happens, and it's really a blow. It goes beyond just the personal loss to Congresswoman Giffords, to her family, to Judge Roll and his family, to the families of the 9-year-old child and the others who were killed.
At a Warwick event Monday morning, Rhode Island's political leaders stuck to their public schedules and say the incident will not keep them from doing their jobs.
Our job is to represent the people of Rhode Island. That means to be engaged and listen and to meet, and we have to do that, and we will. That's part of our job.
Yeah, of course, something like that happens, and it's you just immediately you're just a little more careful. That's just the way it is, and I think that's just human nature.
Congressman Jim Langevin, a close colleague of Arizona Representative Gabrielle Giffords, says he received death threats following the vote on health care reform. He tells me his staff worked with the Warwick mayor's office to have additional security on hand for today's event.
It's just a tough day for American democracy when our debate falls down to this level. So we pick ourselves back up, we go forward, and we'll go on.
The decision to postpone legislation for this week was made by the leaders of both parties and means the House will not vote on the repeal of health care reform this week. Now, coming up new at 6, we'll speak to Congressman Jim Langevin, who actually spoke with Giffords just the week before the shooting. In Warwick with the West Bay Mobile Newsroom, I'm Stephen Schuler, Eyewitness News.